Alright, we're gearing up this morning. We're heading out to Valdez. It's about an 8-hour drive day today. It's going to be a long one. So we're just going to get to it.
Well, we stopped for a little bit of lunch. Actually, it's 4:30, so what is that, like early dinner at this point?
End of lunch.
It has been a long drive today. We only have about 45 minutes left. And as you can see, it has been raining and foggy all day. But look at that. Can you see it? There's a giant glacier over there. Giant glacier, and it just kind of sucks that we can't see more of it because the weather is so foggy.
And then we got waterfalls. There's waterfalls everywhere.
Yeah, like there, I mean, I don't have any on my side right now, but yeah, there's waterfalls that we've been passing. I mean, this drive from Anchorage to Valdez is probably insanely beautiful. It has been beautiful, but we can't see like 70% of it.
We can see the glaciers from this spot though, so that's worth it.
That is worth it. It's not a bad lunch
35
spot.
miles outside of Valdez if you want to pull off here.
There you go.
We finally arrived to our final destination on our Alaskan adventure, Valdez. This is where we went on our last Alaskan excursion, a Stan Stevens cruise that took us out to see Mears Glacier and a ton of sea life. We also explored the food scene and visited Salmon Gulch Hatchery, where we learned the process that salmon go through and the very important role that the hatcheries play in their survival.
We remembered our binoculars.
First time. This entire trip.
Literally the first time this entire trip, and this is our last destination in Alaska.
Super foggy out, so we're having to listen to a foghorn every 2 minutes.
Thankfully, the fog lifted and we were able to see all sorts of wildlife, and we even got to witness glacial calving at Mears Glacier. Glacial calving is when large chunks of ice break off at the terminus of the glacier. It was incredible.
That was so cool. Like I was in shock. I couldn't even pull my phone out to video it because I got like the first chunk of it coming down, but then I was like, all right, that's good. Like I have a little bit for Instagram, and then it kind of kept falling, and I'm watching it, and then the whole thing just collapsed, and I was like I couldn't even function. It was so cool.
Highly recommend the Stan Stevens tour to Mears Glacier.
Highly, highly recommend. They do provide you with a lunch.
We also packed some sandwiches because...
Which I thought was necessary.
Always pack sandwiches.
If you're going on a boat cruise that is at least 8 hours long, and they say they're going to feed you, just pack your own food just in case. Because chances are you're going to be munchy and you want to eat stuff.
Alright, time for this guy to go for a walk.
Yes. As I said, we went on this cruise for 8 hours. He is ready for a walk, and he has been such a good boy. Come here. I know, it's time. Okay.
We doing, David?
The Salmon Gulch Fish Hatchery for salmon, and we're hoping to see a bunch of wildlife.
And I've already heard
sea
really lions, so I'm very excited. This is so cool.
We don't have bears, but we got, I would say, within 20 feet of
easy.
2 large sea lions.
Yeah, like the sea lions are so distracted that because they're trying to fish that like literally they just popped up out of the water. I swear that one was maybe 10 feet from you, and I was like, and it didn't even like, it kind of looked over at us and then it just went back to fishing. It was so cool.
I'm more impressed with the birds. They're ballsy little things. They just jump right on top of the sea lions and try to steal the fish.
Yeah, they're mean. But I guess whatever you can get for a scrap.
Well, and they don't even have to do the work. The sea lions are doing all the work.
Right?
Graceful jest. I got some info.
Oh, what info did you get?
So the stainless steel weir is only installed during the summer migration of the pink and coho salmon.
Oh.
These are all salmon that were released from this hatchery a year ago. It takes them a year to mature, at least according to the sign.
Okay.
And they come back, and that's designed to restrict them from going upstream because there's too many numbers and they wouldn't support the amount of salmon for hatching. So the weir is designed to funnel them up these ladders and into the hatchery for hatching and spawning. And they come back year after year because all these salmon always come back to where they were born, and all these are hatchery salmon.
So the only ones that can spawn up there are the ones who are
that
tough
make it
enough to
into
make
the
it
weir.
up. Yeah, which is going to be a lot less of them. There's tons of them out here. This is wild to see. There are tons of them out here.
Also fun fact, the stainless steel weir over there where the sea lions were, they pull that out after the migration.
Oh.
So then it just goes back to the natural stream.
Okay.
Yep. So it's only for the salmon migration to force them into the hatchery.
Them to go this way. Interesting.
If you go to Valdez, it's a must stop. You get to learn a lot about the salmon, the hatchery, the repopulation of them.
And it's a self-guided tour, so you can do it at your own speed. You don't have to like pay a tour guide or anything. You just come up here and this is the starting point of it.
Yeah, you just show up. He can come out in this water. Come on, Morty. Morty found the water. You crazy pants.
Gosh. Every time there's water. Oh. First of all, hey, crazy pants.
He's happy though.
Here. He's very happy though. David found a good spot to practice some droning. We bought the drone for this trip, but really and truly we haven't been able to use it all that often yet. So this is like the perfect time to just kind of test it out, try it. We're still fairly new at the whole droning thing, so hopefully we got good footage. How was it?
Those deer flies.
Oh God, they're so bad.
Thermosol works nice though.
Oh, does it? Because like attach it to me next. My legs are like completely eaten up.
There you go. Stylish.
Yeah. Every accessory a woman needs. I've had to tie this one down. He has been an absolute monster this whole time. Isn't that right, bud? Morty. Are you having a good time? I have halibut tacos, and you got a halibut burrito, which is
It looks
nice.
amazing. Two chips. I'm assuming for mopping up.
For mopping. Still a little spoonful wise. Actually, like that perfect amount. See? I like places that know not to like give you too much stuff to waste it. Like this is the perfect amount of this. Ready?
Morty's been very pent up for the last few days in the RV park.
Rightfully so. We have left him for longer stretches than we normally would.
But Valdez has an amazing enclosed dog park.
Yeah, one enclosed dog park, two enclosed dog park. So there's two separate areas for big dogs. In case, like when we got here, there were two dogs already in this one that we're in currently.
Yep.
And so we just took Morty to the other one just because he's iffy with other dogs sometimes. And it worked perfect. As you can see, he's loving this area though. He's just taking himself on his own adventure over there.
Morty, come.
Come here. Come on. Here he comes. Oh, coming in hot.
So yeah, if you're at Valdez and you have dogs of any size, because they have 3 different pens.
Yeah.
It's right next to the Providence Valdez Medical Center. So
which we kind of are looking into because this area is really, really nice.
maybe someday.
Maybe someday if they come out with if they ever need travelers, we'll come back. I would come back.
Valdez is a very, very cool city.
Thanks for joining us on our Alaskan RV adventure. Next episode, we make our way back through Canada with a very interesting detour. We also visit a couple must-see stops along the Alcan Highway that you'll definitely want to remember for your own Alaska RV trip. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.